Everybody wants to know where the heat been, but we back, baby, with some up and personal, behind the scenes, exclusive interviews. You don't want to miss this here on Heat Talk.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of Heat Talk. I am Omega.
I'm Kim.
And today, Kim, we have the topic. Well, I know I've been there. Revenge. How do you feel about revenge?
You see my reaction, right?
Mm-hmm.
We were just talking about this, about, people's signs and how signs dictate how they react to certain things. And me personally, as a Scorpio, we get the little brunt of it because, a lot of people assume we're vindictive.
Very.
But really and truly, do me how you want to be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't mistreat me and expect good from me. You know what I mean? But what about you? Like, what's a situation where you had to either say, I'm gonna have to get revenge on you, or if I get revenge, it's not gonna be good, so let me back off?
Right, well, me personally, me, in my head, I get revenge all the time. Physically, I don't really do that because I'm a thinker now. So I'm not gonna put myself in a predicament where I'm over there and you're over here.
Put your mega hat on, though.
You understand what I'm saying? So in my head, I get revenge all the time, because if I get to acting like I act on the web series, it's gonna get different. So I tend to just refrain from the whole revenge thing, and everything is positivity. The whole web series is about positivity.
Absolutely.
Bringing light to the forefront to those who are in the darkness. You understand what I'm saying? So
also giving a different perspective.
Yeah.
And a different route you can take in certain situations.
Yeah, because like I said, my dad always told me, like, you always got about 10 seconds in any incident to make a decision. That 10 seconds can cost you your life.
Absolutely.
You'd be in jail or you're dead. So you take 10 seconds to think, hold up, is it really worth it? Keep it pushing. Did you know why? Every day in life, somebody's gonna do something to you to make you mad.
Absolutely.
To the point where you can blow it.
You gotta be above that. You gotta say to yourself, you know what, it's not personal. Because you never know what somebody's going through every single day. You never know. So because you might just be the outlet.
And then again, it takes so much energy to have revenge. That means I'm thinking about you too much.
Right, absolutely.
And my mind is on you. Like, I'm not focused on me. If I'm thinking about plotting on getting revenge on you, what am I doing thinking about? What am I doing for myself?
Exactly.
Nah, a waste of time.
It definitely is.
But
for these cats.
Yeah. So like I said, we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Gotta pay the bills. When we get back, we got 2 good ones.
Good evening and welcome to episode 3 of Heat Talk. As always, I'm Agent Wagner from the Urban Web Series Project Heat Baltimore. As always, we're only going to bring you the best of the cast amongst Project Heat. But again, before we get into that, if you haven't already subscribed to the SHOWUPFILMS YouTube channel and you're not already caught up with other seasons, at www.showupfilms.com. I'm going to give you a few minutes while we take a very quick break to do that, and we'll be right back.
Violent and deadly 24 hours across Baltimore City.
Hey yo, don't say shit. You ain't seen shit.
Right, that's why this nigga gots to go. He's in the way. This nigga's the pipeline, bro.
It's dry out here, man. It's dry as shit, yo.
Yo, he's gone, yo. Out of here. Fuck out of here, yo.
I stay there, wait for the ambulance. They put him on the stretcher. I bounce. I ain't want to be questioned by no police.
Hey, sis. Hey, baby. It's your sister.
I guess they're trying to keep their crime rate down on the north side.
No guns, no weapon, no case.
I'm not selling my box. I'm not selling my ass, yo.
Coco, just take a walk. Let me talk to Light for a minute.
Yo, you so fucking stupid. You can't even see what the hell is happening right in front of your goddamn face.
I got this problem with the West I need to take care of. Well, how the fuck does that help us with the case against Pop?
Freeze! Oh, police, freeze! Freeze! Got your weapon!
How do you know Rob?
Good friend, I mean, being Perkins. Everybody knows everybody.
Me? I just run my project.
Nah, y'all be playing a whole lot of crackhead games, bitch. You know where the fuck she at.
No, and I know Alexis, but Alexis hasn't told me anything.
Leave the fucking information.
Yo, stop putting your hands on me.
I ain't get shit from your ass. Shit, you don't know where it's at?
Fuck no, I don't.
You get high?
fuck? No, I don't get high. Man. Is you getting high? You smoke that much of that weed, you don't know where the fuck your brain at?
Project Heat Baltimore.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to episode 3, Heat Talk. And like I told you guys before, I got 2 good ones, man. One is notorious. He's notorious. I have the infamous Hollywood J and infamous Dre.
Welcome. Absolutely, it's a pleasure to have you guys here, but it's kind of crazy to have like 2...
These 2 guys next to each other in the same room?
No,
in the same room?
right.
These 2 guys?
It's kind of weird because I'm trying to like take the character away, but at the same time, you are the character. Like,
I hate you.
Nobody else
we don't
play
like
these
you.
guys, right?
We don't like you. Oh my God. That means you're doing a good job.
Absolutely.
So, we're gonna get right to the chase.
Right. So in the last episode, there was something crazy going on where somebody approached you about something. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Like,
because basically, if we get back to the whole origin of Project Heat, you are the one.
the originator.
You're the one.
The originator.
You start everything. Yeah. And they're never around when it goes down.
Well, you know, that's what you do. You know? That's how you be the master manipulator.
Throw stones and hide your hand. You gotta do it.
Exactly.
All right, so being that I'm pretty sure I've been around your life. In life, you're a good guy. I know you're a good guy, honorable man. But in Project Heat, you have to play this no holds barred, no holding back villain. How do you adjust?
I mean, it's not really hard to adjust because I'm an actor. You know what I mean? So you know when they say action, you know, it's go time. Go time. You know, so I'm always on 100. You know, but me personally, I'm actually totally different. So it's a definite contrast of Dre the character and Dre the man. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So with that contrast, how did your family feel when they see you doing all these like things on the screen?
Like, it's funny you say that because my grandmother, like when she first, you know, she supports me. So she's like, I hope that, you know, you don't get too much into that character. You know, you don't need to be like that. I'm like, it's okay, you know, it's all good, you know.
Acting.
I walk down the street, you know, people know it's acting, but you get people that be like, oh, I hate you, and I'm like, I appreciate that, you know, because if they hate me,
doing a good job,
then I know, you know, that it's coming across the screen well.
Because they hate you, but then you got somebody next to you that they also hate as well.
Yes.
Not as much as you, but they hate them. It's Hollywood J. What's going on, Hollywood J? Mr. AKA Mr. Raspy Voice. Yeah. So
this season, your back is against the wall a little bit.
Definitely, man.
Pressure bust pipes.
North, south, east, and west. I gotta come up from all directions.
Right. So,
I mean,
what's Hollywood gonna do?
I'm gonna figure it out like I always do. You know, everything about me is about strategizing. From the minute I started off as a soldier.
Not to cut you off, I'm about to ask you that too, because I remember how you came about and how you took from becoming a soldier to becoming the leader of so-called the Hollywood side.
Absolutely.
How'd that transition? How'd that work?
Well, you know, at one moment I was a soldier. We was under a rule of our boss at that time. His name was Perry.
Okay.
So I didn't like the way how he was delegating moves with the team. I don't think we was progressing the way we should be progressing. Okay. So I put together a divine plan to put us in a position of power. Okay. So in the position of me put myself, you know,
in that realm.
In that realm, I became the boss.
Okay. You know, so now you have soldiers, you have recruits, you have soldiers now.
I have soldiers.
Okay, so you have 2 main soldiers. Yeah. Let the fans know that. 2 of your main guys that I always see you with.
Yeah, absolutely.
One, his name is Core, and you know we just interviewed him, you know, in our last episode, and you have Trigger.
Absolutely.
So with these 2 guys, how does that work? How do you organize and how do y'all strategize, you know, the whole Hollywood movement?
Well, you know what's crazy? All the other previous seasons we had a smooth knit. Everything was running smooth. Okay. But now this season, it's a lot of chaos in the air. So right now, a lot of loyalty is being tested. A lot of revenge is in the air. I'm being tried.
And the loyalty again pops up again, Kim. Loyalty pops up again.
Crazy right now, you know, and you gotta understand there's some things in life when you don't understand it, eventually you will.
Oh.
All right. So you know, he right now I'm at odds with Core.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And do you want to dig into a little deeper? Do you want to?
Yeah.
Why are you at it with Core? Because I see, like, no, when I watch it, you and him are like thick as thieves.
Right.
Two peas in the pod.
See, this is how it goes, right? Core, all bronze, no brains. All right? See, this is how it goes. He feel and realize when he got locked up for the shotgun, how he got home. How you got home?
That part.
Same person you want dead is the person that got
loyalty.
you home. Me and Wifey put together a beautiful plan, and you back on the streets. But you wanted dead because you just see one thing.
Oh, it's tunnel vision.
Too much brawn and not enough brains will get you in the graveyard real quick.
Real quick.
It's a crazy perception.
We're gonna leave it there.
That's crazy.
And I saw a couple episodes. You were in jail, and mysteriously you pop up out of the blue. How do you keep doing these things?
Well, you know.
You're always around. When you're always in something. There's always something sticky. You're there.
Well, I'm a master thinker. You know, when you manipulate certain situations, you always got to be 10 steps ahead.
Absolutely.
So, you know, you find a person's weakness and you capitalize on it.
Okay.
That's what I do best.
He said he playing chess, not checkers.
Hello.
Over here. All right.
You know, as you see, you know, from the beginning, once I felt that there was no loyalty to me, I felt like I needed to go out on my own and just worry about me.
Okay.
You know, and in the game that we're playing, when it's all about you, nobody else matters.
Yeah, because I see he has alliances. He has a team. Do you have any alliances? Do you have a team, or are you just out for solo?
Everybody is my alliance, and they don't even know it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I get people to do what I want them to do without them even realizing that I'm telling them to do it.
You the puppet master. I heard you.
Definitely are. But like I said, you know, episode 1, 2, 3, 4 is all on YouTube. But you know, I want you guys to go to YouTube. You know, check us out.
Check that out.
Yeah.
Check out Showup Films.
But really quick, what are some of the things you guys are working on, like that we can look forward to seeing you guys in?
Well, right now I'm working on a couple of projects that I really can't say, but I have a couple of movies in the works. Me, you know, Katie and Pop, we working on some things. So, you know, they're definitely gonna see me rocking soon.
Well, like I said, hold that thought. We'll be right back. We gotta pay the bills.
Right.
Heat Talk. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to episode 3 of Heat Talk. Before we left, we had Hollywood J and we had Dre here, and we were asking them questions about, you know, season 4, and some question I wanted to ask you, because it was I'm hearing through the grapevine, you know, I'm just hearing that you had a scene with a little kid that kind of got a little controversial. You want to talk to me about that?
Yeah. Right now, as you see, that I'm down a couple of soldiers. You know, and I need my business to still keep growing. So I came across, this young kid, and I manipulated it and basically forced him to be down with the dominant side. Because he mentioned to me that he wanted to level up, he wanted to get some money. So you may say anything like that to Hollywood J, the character, you sold in. It's like you sold yourself to the devil. So I applied pressure on him, told him what to do and things of that nature, and you gotta watch the rest.
Definitely. So that's another question I ask you. From season 3 to season 4, and Kim can attest to this. The acting got tremendously you would think that you guys took acting classes, but I know it's like behind like Katie and Sean Pop, but the acting got like extremely better. Where do you think that comes from?
Well, the hunger, passion. I want it all. Like I really want to be in the silver screens. It's bigger than just the web series. And what Showup done for me, man, this is that we could critique my craft. All you gotta do is just listen and trust the process.
Right.
I did that, and
Talking about trusting the process, we were talking to you before we left about future endeavors. What's some of the things that you're looking forward to, or some of the opportunities that you've been afforded because of this character that you've been playing for so many years?
Well, right now, I mean, what you see on screen is what you see. I mean, I'm like, you know, I do tons of work with short films.
Yes.
You know, we got short films. We got a bunch of things coming into work, so just stay tuned. You know, I guarantee every time the camera swing my way, hopefully I'll continue to make your fans happy.
Definitely.
So,
Absolutely.
And also, Dre, like I mean, I know you've been before Project Heat. You've been with Katie before Project Heat, and you've done other projects with Katie. So you're kind of like before Project Heat. You were kind of like seasoned a little bit, so to speak.
Yeah.
So dig into that a little bit. Let me know about that. How was that?
I mean, you know, I've been acting since I was in high school, I should say. You know, but you know, I've known Pop all my life. You know, he knows my whole family. You know, vice versa. So they were doing a movie, and you know, they hollered at me, yo, come down and audition. And you know, I came down and I auditioned, and you know.
Hold on, you said a movie. What was the name of that movie?
Yeah, Tycoon.
Okay.
Tycoon, Rise of the Distinguished.
Okay.
So you know, that was their first independent film.
Right.
You know, so I was down with that from the gate. So you know, we kind of forged a working relationship. You know, aside from our personal relationship. And you know, it works. The chemistry works. You know, they love what I do. I love how they put things together. And you know, whenever they call, I'm here. You know, whatever they need.
So you could say you guys are like family now, right?
Definitely.
For
Well,
sure.
we've been family before that, but
So,
you know.
Let's touch on that. Because you family, how does it feel being across from this guy?
This guy,
especially when you got to think about the parallels. You know, you guys doing so many things to each other on set. Behind the camera now, like, how do you look at him?
Behind the camera, you know, it's all love. You know what I mean? You know, like you said, we family.
Yeah.
But on Project Heat,
I'm looking for you.
Right now,
look at him as Mega. What would you say
Mega
to him
gotta
as
go.
Mega?
He gotta go. You know what I mean? So everything I do right about now is positioning myself to get Mega out of the picture. Because right now, as I see it, he's the stronghold of the project. You know what I mean? He's the one on K-Man's side putting them bodies down. You know, so once I get him out the way, I got it. Cause ain't nobody else putting in that work like that. You know? So I throw the battery in certain people's back, like Fu Quan, you know, I throw them at him, you know, get a couple people here, throw them at him that way. And you know, he got problems and don't even know where they coming from.
Right.
So once he's gone,
and fans, that would be the typical Dre.
And you know this.
You got a whole revenge plot with somebody that don't even know y'all got beef.
Yes.
Well,
he knows. He knows.
He know he got beef.
He knows.
But he don't know he got beef.
Exactly.
So I mean, but that's what comes with revenge. You know, once you know, you guys touched on it in the beginning. When someone is hell bent on revenge,
right?
They don't see nothing else.
It's green.
So, you know, you have people that say, okay, you know, like you said in the beginning, you know, I don't have that energy to put to that. Because I'm worrying about what I got to do in my life. But Dre, that is his life.
That's his life.
You know what I mean? So it's different when you have a person that's their being. That's
his high.
Everything he gets, he breathes, he lives on revenge.
That's his high.
And Dre got revenge for everybody.
I'm still in awe. I'm just like,
you got problems, bro.
But I'm just looking at you. I'm looking at Kim. We're looking at Dre.
I
sitting next to
know,
Hollywood
it's so crazy.
Dre.
That's why I'm like so quiet, because I'm just like,
But see, if you
I don't want
know
to say
Dre,
too much
if
in
you
front
know
of these
Dre the
two.
character, he can be cool with everybody and nobody at the same time.
But I'm kind of shocked because, you know, right now I'm sitting here and this guy right across from me is the slickest talker of all the slickest talkers in the world. It was a line he once said that kind of struck
Put
me.
me on,
He
please.
said that somebody was gonna be barbecue chicken, Kim.
What?
That's what he said.
They gonna
That's what he
eat
said.
barbecue chicken?
I don't know about eat bar. He said they were gonna be barbecue chicken.
Eat barbecue
Yes,
chicken.
that's what he said.
Okay.
Barbecue chicken actually was one of his comrades.
That's why I
How
brought
does that feel?
Yes.
I had to put him down.
How'd that work? How'd that work? How'd that situation end up?
I mean, send another one.
It didn't end up good. It ended up on the menu. Exactly. Onions and green peppers.
That's why we in the kitchen. We bring the heat.
We in the kitchen, baby.
We definitely in the kitchen.
Look, in my world, as long as I'm not on the menu, it's all fair game.
Everything is good.
Yeah, we haven't got a chance to catch up with him yet.
Yeah.
He's real smooth.
He's real slick.
I mean,
You don't even know I be watching him. I'm in the process watching him. Right?
exactly.
A couple of feet away.
This season is gonna show a lot.
Definitely.
It's definitely
That's
gonna.
why y'all gotta stay tuned.
You have to, and definitely go back and check out the old
Yes,
season
yes.
so you could get the backstory on what's really going on. Because anybody tuning in right now, they'll just be like,
Because they don't really understand.
Yeah,
All right, you know what it is? All right. You ever heard that saying, you can't really not like something until you try it?
right.
So it's like Project Heat. Like we tell people to watch Project Heat and we tell people to, tune in and they don't. But then when somebody else tells them to do it and they get involved, they see the episode, they're hooked.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
Just watch that one episode.
Support.
That's it. Show that
Like
support.
I said, Showup Films, Project Heat. Heat Talk. We're all about positivity, no negativity.
Absolutely.
Even in the episodes, we try to depict the negative things. We're not promoting them.
Correct.
So it's the difference.
And even if you look at it, every outcome always ends up with a message.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So we're not just here being reckless and teaching the kids we gangsters to go out and shoot this. Everything has a repercussion to your action.
Definitely.
And we show that.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess with that being said, so Hollywood J, how do you feel about Pop?
Pop is on my shit list.
Listen.
You put a slug in me, man.
Listen.
See how I'm talking right now?
And with that being said,
You put a slug in
you
me.
won't got to say no more. We're just gonna have everybody tune in to episode 3. Yes. Season 4. Yes. Get in tune. And like I said, we'll be back next episode. Episode 4 of Project Heat. Heat Talk. Out.